Hello everyone, this is Crystal Putoff. Going to do something a little abstract today. Every year, my husband's family, and me included, we go on vacation. And there's a lot of nieces and nephews, a lot of family there, and we have a great time. And for about the last 4 or 5 years, we've been doing Pysanky. I take some of my Pysanky stuff. And I always make the kids do a traditional one first, and then I let them do this abstract, which they like to do because it's quick. It's a good thing to do with kids, and it's fun. And it still teaches them the abstract method. So, on this chicken egg, I started and I divided it into 8 sections. And I didn't make them exact because they were really just reference points. Then I drew a few flowers on here and a bird and some other things. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to paint it with a paintbrush, and I've got purple, pink, yellow, and light blue. And I'm going to blend some of these colors. I didn't bring out a green because I'm going to make the green with the yellow and blue. And I'm going to do my best to keep the yellow away from the purple so that I don't end up with mud. But I'm going to go over the egg. There's some purple. It doesn't have to be real dark because at the end we're going to dip this in a dark color. And I forgot to bring a jar of clean water, so I'll be right back. Okay, there's my water. It magically appeared. How about that? So I'm going to go over the whole egg with these colors. So there's some yellow, and now add a little blue and hopefully get kind of a green. Kind of a green. Yeah, that's green. Kind of green looking. Or that's more green looking. And so when you do this, what you need to do is cover the entire egg with dye. Don't just say, oh, well, that's where the bird is, and I don't need to put anything else there. No, cover the whole egg. Cover the whole egg. And however you can do it, blotchy like this is good, I think. And I know I've kind of done this technique before. You've probably seen it. Maybe you've seen others. But this is a fun thing to do. It's fun to do with little kids. Like I said, they get to do the Pysanky process. They get to put wax on an egg, but they don't have to worry about following exact lines or any of that, and it makes maybe a little better experience for them while they're doing this. Okay. And one of these days, I'm going to remember to put on gloves before I start dyeing the egg. That day was not today. So just about got it covered. And I am kind of blotting it a little bit too. It's kind of cool here. So with this, you don't have to dye the egg multiple colors. You just do it all with the paintbrush. All right, like that. And you can always, as you're doing the wax, you can always go back and add more color in certain areas if you think you need it. Okay. So there's my initial waxing. Maybe we'll put a little bit more. And I will tell you, I didn't pick out one of the higher quality eggs to do this one. This one has some bumps on it for the demonstration purposes. Okay, So I have my egg all colored, and I have my hands colored. Awesome. Move this out of the way. I'm sure I will dump water all over the place. I drew the lines with pencil rather than the blue pencil because I wanted to be able to see it where I put the blue on it. So okay, so here's one of the sunflowers I drew. Mainly what I'm going to do more outlining of it, and then I'll fill it in with marks. And I have been taking an art journaling class from Ruth Inman. You should check her out, Ruth Inman Art. And one of the things I'm learning is different types of what they call mark making, which is a lot like the border making in Pysanky. So it's been kind of a melding of the two arts for me. So I did that. Now I'll put little dots around it. And I'm just going to kind of be creative with it to be whatever I want it to be. And then maybe I'll put some stripes there. So I'm not going to do a lot where I'm completely covering it. I'm going to do more of this type thing. So I will continue to work on this egg. And I'll come back and show you the egg with all the dye on it, and then I will dye it a black. I think I'm probably going to put it in black, and then I will remove the wax, and I'll be back. Thanks for watching.